Hello you guys, good morning. Welcome back to a new video. I clearly just showered. I look a little bit crazy. Also, I just realized that the tripod I have like on my mirror is literally a camera tripod too. I would always just prop my camera up on the little phone piece. You can fully screw your camera in, but anyways, this morning I just had like a normal morning. I did a little Peloton class and a quick ab workout and ate breakfast, and then I just showered, and it's, what time is it? It's 10:30 now. Today I am gonna vlog because yesterday I vlogged, and it's gonna be the last vlog that you guys saw, I'm assuming, and I was just having a really rough day. So I wanted to make a comeback and vlog. But if you didn't see yesterday's vlog, you wouldn't know, but I went and, well, like a month ago, I got some of my lip filler dissolved, and I went back yesterday because when you get it dissolved, sometimes it dissolves like not perfectly, like a little bit uneven. So I went back to touch up this one area I wanted fixed, and I am bruised and swollen. So if I'm black and blue and a little bit puffy, you know why. But I'm doing my skincare, which I've been getting so many compliments on my skin in person, which I feel like means more than online, just because online it's like easy to make your skin look good. But yesterday my lip lady literally commented on my skin, and she has like beautiful skin, so I was like and she asked if I was using anything new, and I said no because I forgot that I had. But I guess maybe it is the skincare that I've been using, but I'm gonna be honest, I think a huge part of it is that I've been out in the sun again because it's been warmer in Florida, like warm enough to lay out, and I honestly think that is what's making the biggest difference. I also think it was the nut milks that were breaking me out, which is crazy, but also my vacuum just made its appearance. But maybe I'll show you guys like an updated skincare routine soon, although I think I have shown it. Nothing has changed since the last time I told you guys, but I don't remember if I've done morning and night. So maybe I'll film like an in-depth one, but yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Also, of course my vacuum freaking came in, but I ignore the vacuum. Today I need to go run errands that I literally keep not doing. Like the past like 4 days, it's like on my list and I just never get to them. But I have to go and do a couple returns. Well, literally just go to the UPS store because they're online returns. And I need to return a couple things, and then I need to go and get a like cashier's check to pay my rent because they're changing management or something, and they don't use the same online portal that they were using. So it's annoying, but I'm gonna do that because I am going to LA this weekend, and when I get back it'll be like late in the month, and I don't want to forget to pay it just with like traveling, whatever. So I'm gonna have to like get better because I had it on automatic payments and never really had to think about it, so I'm gonna actually have to think about it now. So a little bit scared about that, but anyways, what else do I have to do today? I obviously want to post a TikTok, which, you guys, people have been mean to me on there recently. Like, not even like nothing even that could be like justified. Like literally just making fun of like me and like something I'm wearing, or like my video, or I don't know. People have just been like mean, and usually I can just kind of like brush it off a little more, or just delete the mean comments, or like reply back to them with something like, sarcastic or like snappy or whatever, like in a funny way. But lately I've just been like unable to handle it. Like I've just been like, okay, delete whole entire video, just because I get like a couple hate comments and I'm like, I hurt my feelings, delete the video. I don't know. I guess I'm like protecting my peace, but also like letting everyone win. And I know that's just like how TikTok is. Like I'm not the only person on planet Earth to hate on TikTok. Like TikTok is such a hateful platform. So like I know it's not just me. It still has been hurting my feelings regardless. So that's been frustrating, but it is what it is. But also, I just want to thank you guys because I feel like my YouTube and my podcast, I only have one, were always just sort of like my passion project. Like I just really liked to do it, everything like that. Like it was never like I didn't grow very quick on them, anything. Like I just did them because I genuinely enjoyed it. And lately, my YouTube and my podcast have been like, I feel like exploding is like an exaggeration, but I also tend to undermine my accomplishments, and I just have been noticing my YouTube and my podcast growing, and it makes me really happy because those are the platforms that I love to do the most. Like, don't get me wrong, I like TikTok, but it's just not the same. Like I just don't connect to you guys on the same level over there. And I also feel like because of the way TikTok is, like so many more people see your videos, and like that's where my biggest following is, like by far. But because so many people see it, I feel like the amount of people who actually like know me and like get me, and I don't know, it's just so much less over there. Like I can say I feel like anything on my podcast and on YouTube, and like you guys get it. Like it's rare for me to get like a really hateful comment on YouTube. Sometimes people will give me like unsolicited advice or kind of just be a little bit too pushy about their opinion, but it's never like it's very rare for me to get like a mean comment on YouTube, and obviously never on my podcast because you can't leave comments. But on TikTok, like I could literally be like, oh, my blush is red, and 100 people would be like, you're so stupid, like that's pink, you know what I mean? And like it's just always so hateful, and I don't know, like I just like the vibes of people who watch my YouTube and my podcast so much more than like the people who comment on my TikToks, and not everyone. And like I know that those of you who watch this like are also over on my TikTok and supporting me. It's just that there's so much negativity that it's hard to like see past that and like appreciate the positivity. I don't know, I also just feel like I've been seeing comments that are like, why do you only ever acknowledge the bad comments? And it's like, I think it's not that I'm like not acknowledging the good ones, because like I see them. But what I'm trying, or what I'm like doing as like a defense mechanism, like because I'm getting my feelings hurt so often, is like giving people a taste of their own medicine a little bit. Like if they're gonna comment something mean, like I think just replying back like calls them out enough to, I don't even know my reasoning. Because a lot of times like I'll comment something back to a hate comment and they'll either delete it or they'll be like, oh my god, like I didn't think you'd see this, like I love you so much. And I'm like, if you were actually someone who supported me, you wouldn't have commented that. And I just feel like when I reply back, it kind of like nips a lot of the hate in the bud. But I know that like it probably looks like I only ever comment back to like the negative things and things like that. But like I am aware that there's like an overwhelming amount of positivity and like positive comments and positive DMs. And it's like impossible to acknowledge them all because there is so many, and I'm so grateful for that. But I've just been seeing comments lately that are like, you only ever like acknowledge the bad comments, and there's so many of us that comment the good. And it's like, it's not that I'm not acknowledging the good, it's just that I'm trying to like, I don't know, I just feel like people online are held to this like really high standard, and to an extent I understand, because like you do have this platform and you are highly influential, and a lot of people look to you for advice and look to you about what you do and whatever. But the thing is, like, anybody that has a following on social media, like, didn't ask for it. It's not like, I'm so grateful for it. I would not want it any other way. I love it so much. It's a dream, but I never asked for it. I got a following because people wanted to follow me, and then because of that, I get held to a higher standard, and like people think they can like use me as their punching bag. And it's like, if you're gonna comment something mean, I'm going to reply back so that other people see your comment, so that you can be held accountable. Because if I commented that, I would be held accountable. So you have to be held accountable too. I don't know. It's just like frustrating to be held to a higher standard when you're literally just the same as the person commenting it. I don't know. It's just, it's a tricky, a tricky field to be in. But regardless, I do love what I do, and I do appreciate all of you that support me and everything like that. Like, it doesn't go unnoticed. I think it's just really easy to like get overwhelmed by all the negativity and whatnot, and yeah, I don't know. That was just a ramble, but we're gonna get on with our day. And it's like off and on sunny. I was gonna go lay out by the pool, but I just kind of want to get my day going, and yeah, see where the day takes me. Also, if you guys watched my last video, I've been like struggling with Augie. He's been really misbehaved. I don't know if he just needs training or if he's just like going through a weird phase or what, but like, he's like a good dog, but he's just been really misbehaved. And I just feel like it's like the older he gets, the worse he gets. Like, he was like really good as a puppy, and as he's gotten older and older, he's gotten worse and worse. And he's neutered. Like, I did all the things. The only thing is, I guess, training. So I know my Bree and Maddie, my best friends, just recently put their dogs in this like 10-day program, I think it is, and their dogs are like amazing. We love Juno and Sadie, but they're just like very energetic, very like crazy dogs. And if they like are good after that thing they're doing, maybe I'll send Augie there. It's like they go away for 10 days, and then like obviously you have to keep up with like, you can't open this, certain things whenever they get home, but like for the most part they get trained to like, if there's like commotion around, like they are trained to like just sit there and like not get all excited and whatnot. And, oh my gosh, I cannot open this. But yeah, I've just been like struggling, and he's like, he gets so much attention, he goes on so many walks, he gets so much playtime, so much interaction, so much love, and he's just like so misbehaved. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with you. And like, I take him to the park, and if there's not other dogs there, he doesn't do anything. He just sniffs around and eats like dirt and dog poop that people didn't pick up. And then if there are dogs there, he like hides in the corner sometimes. Sometimes he likes to play. But I take him all the time because like I want him to get his energy out, I want him to socialize with other dogs and whatever. And nothing else. So I don't know what to do about him. It's not like he's like horrible. He's just like, I think it's just in a phase. Like, he's chewing everything, he's eating everything. Like, every single toy he's destroying. He's had all of his toys since he was a puppy. Like, I haven't really had to throw any away besides tennis balls. And this past week, he's destroyed all of them. That giraffe that I got him, his very first toy, he destroyed this past week. His favorite, that was a gift to him for Christmas, this little like coffee thing, destroyed that the other day. And he literally uses that every day. And then the past week has just decided he wanted to chew all his toys up. Like, I think he figured out how to do it, and and it's so bad. The stuffing is horrible for them. Like, it's so bad if they swallow that. And it's not like I'm leaving him unattended. He does it so quick. And I got him this big stuffed animal cow thing the other day, and it's already torn up. And he rips up tennis balls, and he rips up plush toys, but plush toys are his favorite. and he doesn't really, like, he likes bones sometimes, but he doesn't really have too much interest in them. The only ones that like keep his attention are the plush toys, but the plush toys are the ones he chews up, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with you. I'm going to finish getting ready, put on a little bit of mascara, do my eyebrows, and get dressed, and then going to go and get my errands ran this morning, so let's do it. I quickly just want to interrupt today's video to talk about Green Chef, which is a CCOF certified organic meal delivery kit company that helps you cook really delicious, healthy meals through step-by-step instructions and pre-measured premium ingredients. Green Chef is changing the meal subscription game with options for every lifestyle, whether it be keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, fast and fit, and gluten-free. Green Chef's doorstep delivery allows you to skip the grocery store and also saves you time with their pre-measured ingredients and pre-made sauces. Green Chef makes cooking easy, so you can spend less time stressing and more time enjoying delicious home-cooked meals. With Green Chef, you get organic produce and premium proteins so that you can feel good about what you're eating and how it got to the table. And my personal favorite thing about Green Chef is that it introduces you to new ingredients and flavorful dishes that support a healthy lifestyle, which you guys know is super important to me. I've talked about Green Chef here on my channel before, and you guys know I absolutely love it because as somebody who loves to cook but often gets stuck in a rut of making the same meals over and over and over again, Green Chef really helps me step it up, and it always has me cooking with things like fresh herbs and just ingredients that I don't normally buy and just wouldn't ever find a purpose for. But with the help of Green Chef, like, I'm learning all these different meals, all these new flavors, and it just gives me ideas for the future, which I really appreciate. I will put my code up here on the screen, which you guys can use to get 60% off plus free shipping. Just go to greenchef.com for more details. I will have more information about Green Chef along with the code and the link down in the description below. But again, you guys can use my code up here on the screen for 60% off plus free shipping. Alrighty, going to go run my errands. I finally put the boxes I have to return in my back seat, which I would go to leave to do this errand and realize I didn't even bring my boxes. But I'm gonna go grab a coffee from Shortwave, and then I'll go and do my errands. Is just in the air today. You guys, I just ran into Publix to get my cashier's check thing, whatever, which I hope is good enough because whatever, I don't feel like explaining it. It gave me, they printed out like a bunch rather than just like one, because it can only be like 500 each. So hopefully they accept that, and if they don't, I don't really know what I do. But I was standing in line and this guy's old man came up to me and got like way too close to me, and he's like, "Are you diabetic?" Really loud. I'm like, and I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Does it hurt when you put that thing in your arm?" This thing. I'm like, "No." Now everyone in line is staring. And then he's like, "My sister has one of those, but she's all the way up in Maine." I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "I can't get one of those," and starts like going on about something, and I'm like, and then of course he gets creepy. "Beautiful smile, by the way," and he's like going on and on and on. I'm like, leave me alone, leave me alone. And like, can you just like not like, ugh. That's like the one thing about wearing medical devices is it's like, especially in the warmer months, it's like there's no hiding them, and people are just nosy and loud and ignorant and just gross. It's like he just wanted to talk to me because he was trying to be, because he was creepy, you know? Because then of course then he got creepy after he asked about me being diabetic. It was like his way in. But like, just like leave me alone. I'm gonna start wearing turtlenecks everywhere I go. But I did those 2 errands. I don't feel unstressed yet because I need to go to my leasing office and like make sure that these cashier's checks will work. But once they do, I'll feel better. But I just feel like a ball right now. You guys, I genuinely don't know if I've ever had a more random lunch, like actually, but I am having kimchi and turkey, celery and hummus and a Baby Bell, and then bone broth. Like, what is this? I'm like, I don't even want to show this on camera, but this is what I crave today, so this is what we're eating. Alrighty, you guys, it is 3 o'clock now, and I edited everything I needed to edit, so I'm gonna cross that off. I also posted a TikTok, so actually my to-do list is done. Also, I'm like very, very bruised. It looks like I have a big mustache, which I also have, but the bruising is the main issue. But it's not too hot out today. It's only like 70 something degrees. So I don't, like lately I haven't been able to walk Augie midday just because it's so hot. But since it's cooler-ish today, I'm going to. So I think I'm gonna take him on a nice long walk and listen to a podcast. And yeah, maybe I'll go like check my mailbox or something. We'll see. But that is the plan for now. I'm gonna listen to Maggie and Emma McDonald's new podcast episode, Answering Your Biggest Questions. Ew, my phone screen's so dirty. But yeah, that is what I'm going to listen to. I also had a little protein bar as a snack because my lunch was suspicious today. Not gonna lie. But I'm just feeling like I need to walk, to get on a nice strut, so. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. I feel like I should go out and do something just because I'm like trying not to feel, you know, I don't know what the heck I would even do because I don't really want to spend money. The only thing I could think of doing is like shopping, which I guess I could just like go and like walk around. But like, if you know me, you know I don't just go walk around. So, I don't know, but we'll start with the walk and then we'll see how we feel afterwards. But I'm not gonna take you guys with me because I don't wanna like lug you around, and obviously like I'm just gonna go around my complex, so I don't wanna show my surroundings too much. But I need a walk. This will feel good. Did you have a good walk? Did you have a good walk, sir? It's 3:30 now and I'm like, what do I do with my day? So my options are, I could go and do something, which I don't know what, and like traffic starts soon, so I'm like, I just don't know. My thought is like, oh, I could go to like Anthropology, like Hyde Park area, but I just like don't want to spend money, and like I just don't really want to get stuck in traffic. Like I have just no interest in going. I could go to Target because like I need mouthwash, but I just like went yesterday, so kind of don't want to. I guess I could go to Anthropology. Hyde Park, the traffic to Hyde Park normally isn't that bad. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, we'll see where the day takes us, but I just don't want to like be already here, just like at home. And then like I could write a podcast episode, but then tomorrow I have nothing to do, you know? All right, actually, change of plans. So, oh my God, I can't. This bruise is scary. I was sitting here like, ugh, I just like don't, like I don't feel like going shopping. You know, that's all I ever do. And I was like, what else can I do? I asked my friends to hang out and they can't. And I'm like, what can I do? And I have not been to dance in a while. And whenever I first moved to Tampa, okay, somebody commented about my use of whenever and when. And now I notice how often I use whenever instead of when. But whenever just like flows off my tongue so much easier. So I'm aware I should have used when in that statement, but whenever just feels so much better. So I'm gonna say that. Okay? But anyways, when I first moved to Tampa, I was going to dance like all the time, and then I got Augie, and whenever he was super little, and when he was super little, I like was with him 24/7. I like never left him when he was super young. And like literally for the first month I like did not leave my apartment. And I just haven't been back since I got him, and it's been months now. So I think I'm gonna go to dance at 6:45. Tried to leave at like 6:30. So, well, like 6:15. And so that's in like a couple hours. So I'm thinking what I'll do is make myself dinner before and then just eat it after. And so like cooking it will give me something to do, dance will give me something to do. And yeah, because also Augie finally just ate his lunch. He's been like weird about meal times, and he finally just ate his lunch, and it's 3:51, and so he's gonna have to poop soon, and I don't want to leave him in the crate, because if you guys watched last vlog, if he doesn't get a chance to poop before I put him in the crate for a few hours, he normally will just go in his crate. And so if I was gonna leave right now to go shopping, that probably would happen. So now I won't have to leave for a few hours, so he'll be able to go before I have to leave, and I think it's gonna be good. I'm like feeling a little bit anxious about going, and I don't know why. I wanted to show you guys about the cauliflower. So basically what I do is I get like the microwavable, it's fogging up. I get the microwavable bags of cauliflower from Whole Foods, and I microwave them for 4 minutes, and then when it comes out, I put like a good chunk of butter. And then today I wanted to make it like a little bit spicy, so I added a little bit of this pesto chili, whatever, chili pesto, and then salt and pepper, and I have a bunch of cilantro, so I added cilantro in here as well, so it's like a little spicy, buttery, like cauliflower mash, and it's really, really good. So I'm gonna have that later tonight, and then I haven't cooked the Brussels sprouts yet, but Brussels sprouts, and then I have salmon cooking in the air fryer. Alrighty, just got here. If anyone is wondering and wants to, why is my voice like cracking right now? Wants to dance, and they're in the Tampa area, the Dance Den in Tampa is, or is it in Brandon technically? I don't know. I think it's in Tampa. It's really good, and there's like people of all levels, and it's like $15 for a drop-in class. So yeah, but I'm about 10 minutes early, so I'm gonna go in, and that's that. I always like to pee before class, even if I don't have to go. It's like a nervous thing. Hi you guys, I am back from dance, and I'm so glad that I went, because it was so fun, obviously, and just felt good to dance. I really like that choreographer that I've been to. I actually think, oh no, I had another person once, but I like always end up going to his classes. I think it's just because of the times he teaches. But I kind of pulled my back out. It's funny because I'm like, I would consider myself like very fit. Like I am a very in shape person, but like I can do cardio like no other. I like am very strong. I have really high endurance, but it's just funny when you do something that your body's not used to. It's just like, oh, like I probably could have used a little more stretching before I did that. But that class was really fun. I will say, actually, fun fact, I am technically not really trained in hip hop, which some of you very kindly point out on TikTok comments sometimes. Yeah, that doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Basically, you say that I like suck at TikTok dances, which makes sense because a lot of them are very hip hoppy. And I actually never, besides like at conventions, took hip hop classes like beyond the age of like 10. Like I never did that because I don't really talk about this much. But I did not grow up in a wealthy household, and my parents, like, I couldn't do a competition team most of my childhood because of financial reasons. And the years that they were able to pay for me to do that, I had to do like the bare minimum amount of classes. Like we couldn't afford to do like more than what was like required to be on the team. And so hip hop was just like never my first like choice. Like it wasn't required, and I would always choose like modern over hip hop because my strength is just like slower, like more contemporary type things. But basically the reason I was saying that was because, what's up? The reason I was saying that is because I like went to that jazz funk class, and jazz funk is like kind of hip hoppy, and it's just crazy. Like I can pick up contemporary choreography. Do you have to go outside? Okay. I can pick up contemporary choreography really easily, but like the really fast, like intricate stuff like takes me a sec, but I actually kept up pretty good, all things considered. Do you need to go outside? Okay. It's Augie's witching hour, so he's causing a ruckus, but dessert tonight, same as always, cottage cheese, some walnuts. I added some granola today, a little bit of peanut butter, strawberries, cinnamon, hemp seeds, chia seeds, some chocolate, and then I'm also having an Olipop because I didn't have one with dinner. And I'm gonna try to sit on the couch, but chances are he's gonna get all worked up when I do. So we shall see. You just sit so pretty and cute for the camera. Show him how crazy you are. Show him. He's like, what? Not me, I'm not crazy. You are, look, it's in your eye. Yep, there you go.